on BBC One, and all singing, all dancing, and hopefully, and all cooking. Very squidgy Celebrity MasterChef.
Here we go again, Celebrity MasterChef, the toughest cookery competition on television.
I'm going to approach it with fun and enthusiasm, really.
They may be famous in their own world, but now they've got to prove how good they are in the kitchen.
Anything could happen, to be quite honest with you.
I just want to get in there and do it. I'm ready.
They're going to be actors, singers, dancers, but can they cook?
It's the last of the heats, and these 5 celebrities are taking on the challenge to become MasterChef champion. But at the end of today, only the best cooks will make it through.
Do you know what? I hate people getting involved in my kitchen. I can't tell it, even when the dog comes in, get out!
I'm used to eating great food and I'm used to cooking, and yet none of these things feel like they've prepared me for what lies ahead.
Chuck everything into a pot and hope for the best.
Some element of trepidation, so I just have to kind of hold on.
If I can go all the way, that would be just jaw-dropping.
First challenge, I'm through. Great, wasn't it?
Welcome to MasterChef. Really looking forward to this. Slightly nervous about what you might be feeding us. Your first task is a good old-fashioned MasterChef invention test.
What is that?
They've been given a squid, chopped chicken, tomatoes, paella rice, asparagus, mango, mushrooms, avocado, and puff pastry.
It's up to you what ingredients you use. 1 plate of food in 1 hour. Good luck. Let's cook.
Broadcaster Keith Chegwin likes to experiment with cooking and rarely uses a cookbook.
When I was 14, me and my twin brother lived in a flat in London on our own, and we had to learn to cook. I didn't know how to cook. I'd only watched my mother, who was a useless cook. Not knocking her, but she wasn't very good.
Can I ask you,
No, you can't. It's not true.
what are you making?
A little chicken, basil, potato, and onion pie.
How much cooking do you do at home?
Tons. I do all the cooking and absolutely love it. I've been cooking since I was 14 years of age, and I just make it up, but I don't know the terms, I don't know what they mean, I don't know what they're at, but I love it.
Cheers, Chegs.
Cheers, Gregs.
Keith's got a little handful of chicken and he's got a big pie dish. There's going to be more pie than chicken.
You've had 20 minutes.
Oh, God.
40 minutes left to go.
Tom Parker used to sing with the band The Wanted and is now a DJ. His mum taught him to cook good, homely food.
I think I'm a good cook, but I want to take from this experience things to like learn for the future, and so hopefully that's something I can achieve whilst winning.
That smells good, Tom.
Spicy chicken pie.
What are you going to serve the pie with? Anything?
Maybe a mashed potato.
OK. I'm asking you a question, you're asking me a question back.
I just don't know. How long have we got? 40 minutes left. I don't know if I'll have time to do the mashed potato. We'll try.
Strictly Come Dancing professional Natalie Lowe grew up in a family of passionate cooks.
I want to shine in this competition. I want to do the best that I can and bring the food to life. I just want to do really well.
We have got nasi, not only a bruschetta served with mango, tomato and loads of garlic, we've also got salt and pepper squid.
You seem to know what you were doing prepping that squid. You must have cooked it before.
I watched my dad a lot in the kitchen with, you know, we used to go fishing together, so I'm used to gutting and scaling fish. I love getting my hands dirty.
"20 minutes to go."
Before becoming an actor, Scott Maslin signed up to the Marines. He studied nutrition as a teenager and has been a vegetarian ever since.
How long have you been a vegetarian?
I became veggie when I was 18, yeah, so I'm 43 now, so 25 years.
What are you going to make for us?
Well, with what we had, I'm going to make a risotto, because I'm just going to keep it simple and hopefully just think about the flavours.
He's making a risotto, however, he's got paella rice. Paella rice is really short grain, which means it's got lots and lots of starch. I hope it's just not too stodgy.
One major concern is getting it done on time. My wife said to me before I left this morning, you know, get it on time. Thanks, bye.
You've got just over 10 minutes.
That's done.
Journalist and broadcaster Samira Ahmed's mum was a TV chef.
Mum was a professional cook.
Yeah, she used to cook on Pebble Mill at 1 in the 70s. I have the photos, I have the cookbooks.
Is that right?
She used to come home and say, oh, I met Sasha Distel today.
What are you going to make for us?
I'm making risotto nero di seppio, I think it is. I've had it before with some chilies, lemon, some squid. I use the squid ink. And I'm going to do some grilled asparagus on top. And I used a bit of white wine.
But that's not risotto rice.
Isn't it? It's paella rice, but it will be a kind of Spanish-Italian fusion dish because it was close enough.
It's got to be now,
and
hasn't
that's how I cook. It's close enough.
As a journalist, I'm used to working to deadlines and slightly thriving on them. Having not quite enough time, but I'll get it done. I'm not sure that's quite the right attitude for cooking. I think I'll need to plan and use every minute, but I'm pretty good on planning.
2 minutes. That's it. Stop. Stop.
What did you do?
Mango salsa bruschetta with squid.
Oh, lovely. It's very ambitious, isn't it, in the first go? Done chicken pie with sauteed potatoes.
First up is actor Scott, who's made a risotto using the paella rice and mushrooms, accompanied by asparagus, char-grilled tomatoes, and an avocado and tomato salad.
Your risotto is sweet, the rice is soft, really good flavour of mushrooms. Tomatoes really well seasoned, the salad just the right amount of seasoning and oil. Mate, you've got a really good touch.
I agree with Greg. You're really deft with your seasoning. It works really well. Asparagus and salad on the same plate is sort of a bit out of place. But you can season.
Oh, excellent, thank you very much. Great comments and great start, thanks.
Broadcaster Keith's dish is a chicken, potato and mushroom pie, served with sauteed potatoes and asparagus, ham and mushrooms.
It's not perfect. The pastry could do with a little bit more cooking. It could do with oozing out of the pie, couldn't it?
Yeah, I agree.
There's a lack of ooze, there's a lack of creamy sauce. However, particularly love your ham, mushrooms and asparagus. You put a fair crack of pepper on there.
I did.
I've got to compare your food, I think, to a comfy pair of work boots. They could probably do with a good polish, but there's nothing wrong with them. That's not a bad start, mate.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I'm happy with that. I can go now.
Singer and DJ Tom's chicken pie, filled with ham, mushrooms and chilli, is served with mashed potato and a chicken sauce.
Your mashed potato, you probably just get a nice spoon, rather than using your hand to mould it, as presently it's got the fingerprints, and should the police come, at least they'll know who made it. Now. Oh, yeah. Now. Oh. That chicken's really moist and soft, and you're also not scared of a pepper pot, which is giving it really, really good flavour. Your pie filling is too watery. You've got a chicken sauce here, you called it. This sauce should be the filling of your pie.
Yeah.
I agree with Greg. Your seasoning is great. Loads and loads of pepper, really highly seasoned, and it could be a really good thing. You've got a good starting point here. You happy?
Yeah, really happy. Nervous, but happy. Cheers. Appreciate that.
Journalist Samira's squid ink risotto is served with asparagus.
Your squid ink risotto is truly delicious. And I'm really, really pleased for you. I think it started off as a great plan. It's understood. You understand good food. And there's also a sweetness that's coming from the fish that I really, really like. It doesn't need the embellishment of an asparagus pattern because it's solidly sound cooking underneath there.
I'm really surprised and delighted. I'm very grateful.
Dancer Natalie has made salt and pepper squid, accompanied by a mango, tomato and garlic bruschetta.
Careful.
Too much garlic.
I really, really like the squid. I love the way you prepared it, and the flavours in there are really good. You've got lots of garlic and you've got lots of chilli in there as well. There is a huge amount of flavouring in this dish, which I admire to a point. However, mango on toast is a new one on me. Garlic and mango is a very new one on me. And as new as it is, I don't think I'll be trying it again.
Okay. You should have seen the amount of garlic on my bruschetta.
What was it?
It's just too much. It was like paste instead of a...
Oh, right.
This has been a great round. A few interesting combinations and some really delicious food. But for you next, we have a little treat. You're going into a professional kitchen where you'll be cooking lunch for the paying public. Thanks very much indeed. Off you go.
I'm so happy about
That's really weird, isn't it?
It's day 2, and the 5 celebrities have been split into 2 teams.
I get quite excited here.
Yeah, I'm excited for today. I think it's going to be good.
As long as I've got a microwave, I'm fine.
It's the unknown and the mental focus that's required. And
And fear will come.
the fear.
The fear will come.
Scott and Natalie are in fashionable Chelsea, home to Japanese restaurant Kurabuta, run by chef Scott Halsworth of Michelin-starred Nobu fame.
Hello.
G'day.
Hi, I'm
Hey,
Nat.
how you doing, Scott? Nice to meet you. Scott and Scott.
Aussie.
Nice to meet you, Scott.
You take Aussie as well?
Aussie, yeah.
I'm feeling slightly bad about this.
Cool, well, welcome to Kurabuta. We're going to run through a couple of dishes with you downstairs. Shall we go down and take a look?
Sounds
Yeah,
great.
absolutely, yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Show us the
Cool.
kitchen.
After you.
Hey, thank you.
Age before
Cool,
beauty.
beauty.
In service, Scott will be in charge of the Chilean sea bass, roasted on sake-soaked kombu, served with a warm soba grain vinaigrette. Once pan-fried, the sea bass is roasted in a coal oven for 8 minutes at 250 degrees.
Toasty.
Oh,
Wow, look at that.
Check that. Bad boy. That's the stuff. Yeah.
Wow. Looks like kelp, doesn't it?
Yeah, totally.
Especially with the bubbles and stuff. Lovely.
So that's what we're looking for.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, really simple.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Tasty.
Tasty. Yeah, everything. Got everything there. You've ticked all the boxes, haven't you? Oh. Well done. Nice one. Now see if I can recreate something that's as
Over to you.
pleasant looking as that.
Good luck.
Yes. Here we go. I just want to do it. You know, I want to get on with it and get into a rhythm, and this is what it's all about, learning from people that do it as a profession. Yeah, I'm going to be a few stone lighter when we leave.
Across the kitchen, Natalie has been stationed at the barbecue.
It's crazy hot.
Insanely hot. You're gonna don't wear anything that melts, or it'll just all drop off.
What are you saying?
Caught me.
She's been put in charge of the green tea smoked lamb, served with aubergine paste and a Korean pepper miso sauce.
Am I going to turn it over?
Yeah, just give it a sec. That's the beauty of barbecuing, I think. Letting it be at one with the flames.
I do miss a good barbie.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks unreal. That's perfect. That's perfect barbecue for me. There we go.
Perfect.
Then we're going to take them over to that table and give them the old finish off.
Yeah.
Okay, so
The cedar wood and meat are blasted with a blowtorch to enhance the smoky char flavour.
this level of torch is usually reserved for builders. Smell that, yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah.
So I want to sort of torch it so it starts to sizzle up a bit. And I want to catch a bit of this as well.
Yep. Can you over torch it, obviously?
Yeah, you can. All right, you do the other one.
Let me just do that.
That's it, go for it, go for it. Get into it. Yeah, you're all right, that's good.
Yep.
Yeah, looking good. Yeah, one for luck. You like that?
I like it, yeah.
Cool. That's all you need to do.
That is incredible. Oh my goodness. Will you marry me?
It's a deal.
That's amazing.
Good lamb.
This is the best lamb I've ever had in my life. If I can do this justice, I'll be one very proud, happy woman.
You'll be right. I think you get it.
Thank you so much.
Cool.
Over in North London, Keith, Tom and Samira have started prep at the modern British restaurant Almeida under head chef Tommy Boland. Keith is prepping scallops for his dish, which will be roasted in cumin and coriander and served with cauliflower puree, pomegranate and caramelized cauliflower vinaigrette, and strands of onion bhaji.
Okay, so the onion bhaji, when we drop it into the fryer,
Yeah.
we want to keep it in lovely little strands, yeah? Not in big lumps.
Oh, I
because,
see, not
Because
a
then
big-
it goes all doughy in the middle. We don't want that. We want it nice and crispy, yeah?
Yeah, fair
So
enough.
when you do this in service, because your dish, I'm sure, will be very popular, we're going to do 4 or 5 portions at a
Is
time.
it really that popular?
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
It's not seasoned yet, chef.
Good night, though. This is the biggest learning curve I've ever had in my entire career. So I'm really looking forward to getting to grips with it, really.
This is really young shoots of coriander, and it's really fresh. The flavour is quite potent, but it's not quite as strong as normal coriander. And that's it, the finished dish.
That is lovely, isn't it? Oh, my gosh. We've got about 40 covers today, so that's a lot of people to cook for, and I'm just hoping that only 3 have my dish.
You want to manage?
Yeah, I'm going to try my best, I promise.
Tom is prepping roasted cauliflower, which is the centrepiece of his dish. It's served with baked celeriac, glazed onions, ricotta gnocchi, and a truffle celeriac milk foam.
First, we go with the foam inside the shells. Just like that. And then half foam, half milk over the top. Done. That's it.
Cool.
You gonna do that?
I'll try. Just looking at the way Tom plated that up, it's like art, and art's not my thing really when it comes to food. There's a lot on the line here, and you don't want any complaints because that won't be good, will it?
Skin side and on the flesh side.
Finally, it's Samira, who has the pan-fried Scottish salmon.
You want the fish to be nicely cooked all the way through, but the skin to be golden. So this is probably the most important element of the dish.
How can you tell when it's cooked all the way through?
We have a little skewer here, a little fish spike, so we just insert it. If there's any resistance, it means it's not cooked, you know? Because the salmon, we want to leave it pink, so there will always be a little bit of resistance.
The salmon is served with farfalle pasta, mussels and chopped chervil, with creamed watercress and watercress shoots.
And that's it.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm really up for it. I'm wondering how I'll fit around all these people who are used to working as a team. I'm nervous that I may not be quite good enough.
Back in Chelsea, service has begun, and Scott Seabass is ready for the intense coal oven.
How's the fish looking?
Fish we got in 2 minutes for the first one to come out. The other 2 are in the oven, chef.
Okay. New order, 1 Chilean sea bass.
1 Chilean sea bass, yes, chef. That's what we want. Not too done because it's going to go in the oven. Get a little bit of the sake. Keep it away from the fish.
Look good?
4 sea bass to go in the oven here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cheers, mate. Got that one coming out the oven any second, yeah?
Yep.
That's it.
Coming out.
Do you put any other, do you reckon I should keep it off the fish or just put it around?
A bit on the fish as well. Yeah, definitely. Maybe a little bit more
around here.
Yeah, that's cool.
Is that all good?
Yep, all good, man. Let's go.
Cheers, mate.
Both to table. 1-4. 1-4. Yep. Go.
All good. It's excellent. I'm loving it. It is that margin of if you take your eye off the ball for like seconds, you're in trouble.
Scott has just cooked and served 5 dishes on his own. Natalie now needs to live up to his triumphant start.
So hot. It's a bit of a waiting game, this. Make sure that it's perfect. I'm loving cooking the lamb. It's hot though. It's extremely hot, and I've got to get my presentation right. I just want to eat this.
How long for that lamb over there?
30 seconds.
Okay. I'm going to jump onto your lambs here because you're.
They just put on.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
We've got a big fire here, so we're just going to keep an eye on them.
Okay. I've got 6 lamb dishes on the go, and this one is so thick. I want to make sure I get it cooked right and not too rare. Lamb's ready. 2 lamb.
2 lamb. Okay, pick up please. A little bit less on the edges of the plate.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks pretty artistic, but yeah, just a little bit less on the plate. A bit more on the lamb. Yeah. Okay. Pick up please.
Less on the plate, more on the lamb.
After a shaky start, Natalie has to get the next orders right.
It's like such a simple dish, but it's so important to make sure. I can't even concentrate and talk to you.
The restaurant in North London is also a hive of activity. and Keith's scallop dish is flying out.
Some house, 2 scallop, 1 beetroot, devote 2 salmon, 1 cauliflower.
Yep. Yes, chef.
Bit more colour, yeah.
Yeah.
Curry's hot, yeah. You've given it a whisk. Use your
No,
fork.
I haven't.
Okay, those are ready to come out now. Let's go before they burn.
Okay.
Gently. Be careful when you put the seasoning on. The spice mix, you have to push it flat, otherwise it all comes off.
All right, chef. Oh.
You got it?
Yeah, got it. I'll bunion bars. I'll come back for
fine. Nice and gently. One more. Okay, that's not good. Start again, yeah?
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Got a bit of nerves there.
You're in control with the spoon, not the spoon.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, lovely. Right, you have to be careful here, Keith, because it's going all over the place.
Messed.
Yeah? Onion bhaji. Come on.
Thank you.
Come on, let's get this together, yeah?
Yeah.
Well done. Service, please. Table 23. The scallop will be very popular today, yeah? But it needs to stay focused. It needs to get over these nerves. He knows how to do it. Keith is nice, but it can be neater, yeah?
Yeah, okay. Wow.
Tom, this is your turn. 1 cauliflower, Samara, 2 salmon.
Tom has fewer orders, but the pressure is still on.
You're only going on 1 here, chef, so it's only 5 gnocchis. 2 salmon, 1 cauliflower.
No, 2 cauliflowers on the first order.
It's 1 cauliflower, 2 salmon, chef.
Is it?
Yes. Come on, let's go. Let's concentrate. Get the cauliflower in. Lovely, that's very nice. Just keep an eye on your gnocchi. With the spoon, we're going to nap it out, butter back over the cauliflower, yeah? And let it sit flat also. Every time the pan's off the heat, you're not actually getting any heat, yeah?
So leave it on the heat, yeah? Cool. Nerve-wracking, but yeah, it's good.
How about 8 covers? How many have you had?
1.
Okay. Just checking.
Watch your gnocchis, ready?
Yeah.
Watch, it's golden, huh? You need to turn them.
All right.
Come on, quickly before it burns, huh? See that lovely caramelization?
Yeah.
Very nice, very nice. Okay, so now you know what you're doing?
Yeah.
Celeriac,
Yeah,
cauliflower, the
Yeah.
onions around. Use a spoon, chef, they're just here. Main course away, table 11. Tom again, 2 cauliflower
Yeah.
and 1 pork. Tilt the pan towards you a little bit, and then you can scoop the cream off the top. Lovely. And again on the other shell.
And then a mixture of the two, yeah?
Right over the top. Gently so it doesn't spit everywhere, yeah? Lovely. And now the mustard, red mustard frills. Just be careful when you dress because the milk's going everywhere, Tom. It's not Picasso. Just a few. Lovely.
Yeah,
Good enough. Very nice. Okay, service please. Table 9. Okay, Tom, 2 more cauliflower. Same process again.
Yeah, chef. It was pressure, but I think it turned out all right. So let's keep going.
It's only the first one, so we've still got a few more to go, but it's looking promising. We just need to continue.
Only perfection will do, and Samira must balance the speed of service with precision cooking of the salmon.
The pace has picked up a little bit now, so I've already done that. I've done that one already.
Right, let's get this pasted back over the top, all that lemon juice over the top, yeah?
Get the lemon juice over the top and then I'm done. Okay.
You've got 2 more in order now, so we need to be quick and we need to step it up. Gentle, gentle, yeah? Right, come on, Samara, you got 2 more in order, we need to go.
I just want to make each one the same. I don't
Gentle,
want someone
place
to get
it,
a duff
don't
one.
throw it, place it.
Okay, like that. I mustn't throw, I must place. Especially if they're going to the same table.
Watercress shoots are in the bottom of the fridge.
Thank you. Salmon's ready, chef.
Samara, that's very nice, but it needs to be faster.
Yes,
It
chef.
must be faster.
Do you know, I feel so inadequate because I'm only doing 2 at a time and I still feel I'm slightly, I'm too slow. But at least nothing's been wasted. It's a privilege to be here and I just hope I don't mess anything up before it ends.
Across town, there's been no let-up for Scott, but he's still in control.
I've got 4 on the go here. Is that including those? There's 8. Lovely, thank you. Yeah, that's the sea bass out. No sauce. Just 1 minute, yeah? Where's that, yeah, chive? Is it behind me, yeah? Thank you.
It's behind you.
It's behind you. I've got 4 on, 1's done. I've got another 3 to put in. Let's go and dress it. Get back quick. Sorry, mate.
He's in the middle of it right now. He's going for it full pace. Bit messy, got a bit of stuff all over the place, but you know, he's got his head down and he's on time.
Right, food ready to go. Sea bass ready to go. Leave that there, yeah?
That please. 2 sea bass.
Meanwhile, Natalie is also trying to keep up with the onslaught.
3 lamb, please.
Yes, chef. I can't feel my fingers at the minute. They just like lost all fingerprints. They're burning. It's good though.
It's good, is it?
It's part and parcel of it all. So, yeah, I'm tough. I can handle it.
Natalie's doing really, really well. I mean, getting the lamb up there. It looks a little bit panicked. I mean, she's sort of jumping from here and there, but you know, getting there.
Shiver me timbers.
Again, on time, so not bad. Cooking at home is one thing, and then cooking under this sort of pressure of people yelling orders at you, and then having all these timings and all these people around you in a foreign environment, yeah, it's daunting, for sure. It's pretty amazing what they're doing, I think.
I'm ready.
Hey, get your limes.
3 lamb ready.
Did you get your limes on those?
Minus the limes.
There you go.
Squeezy.
Straight, Natalie.
That looks good. That's my best batch. That's my best batch. I'm proud of that. I was in control of that whole situation.
It's the last push in North London, and Keith's trying to keep his nerves in check.
Check on, Keith, they love you today. 3 scallops.
You might love them, I hate them. Scallops are really popular. I hate you. Go for the cauliflower. I didn't think it'd be like this. You know, seriously didn't think it'd be like this.
Very nice.
Anyway, I'm loving this. You'll invite me back, I know it.
You're getting here, Keith, huh?
Oh, I'm loving it now. Can't tell you. Really loving it. It's a hell of an art, though.
Service, please. Table 6.
I couldn't do this every day. I'd have a coronary.
Having managed to impress earlier, Tom's trying to maintain the chef's high standards.
1 minute on 2 cauliflower, Tom.
Sure.
What's your gnocchi?
Yeah.
It's very nice. Very, very nicely caramelized, huh? Very nice. Your gnocchi are very nice, huh? Is it nice and hot, Tom?
Yes, chef.
You sure?
Yep.
Don't forget to film that milk,
Sure.
Tom. Oh, come on. It's all over the bench, sir. Huh? It's all over the bench, all up the side of the bowl, everywhere apart from where it's supposed to be. A little bit of cress.
Okay, cauliflower ready?
Yeah, wait. The final product is nice. It's hot, it's clean, but you're just working a bit messy.
Yeah, man.
When you work messy, then your brain goes everywhere and you can't
Sure.
concentrate, you know?
You're trying to be quick, but obviously quick sometimes can turn a bit messy, so yeah, I've got it.
In spite of her lack of speed, Samira is on track to finish service on a high.
Oh, yes, right. Is it cooked through? Yes. Are you ready to plate up, chef?
Yeah. Is that fish cooked, though?
Yep, cooked through, chef.
Lovely. Perfect.
I have to say I'm proud of the salmon, because that's the thing, you can't hide that, can you? I'm trying not to throw things.
Samira, it's been really good, huh? This is the last table. We're almost finished. It's been really good, huh? The whole way through.
Thank you.
Started off a bit jittery, but done really well, huh?
Thank you, Chef.
No problem.
Salmon ready, Chef.
Oui. Perfecto. Well done.
Thank you, Chef.
Service, please.
I feel like such a relief. There's a little part of me that feels it's like, they're like rock stars, I think. And I just had a little glimpse of that stardust. Just so impressed. So cool. They're really cool.
Service may be over, but there's no let up.
Welcome back. Today is exciting. Your own 2 courses, your own food. At the end of this, one of you is going home. 1 hour. Ladies and gentlemen, let's cook. Tell me about your dishes today.
I am doing a salt and pepperishy typey, garlic, chilli and rosemary crusted lamb. Potatoes, carrots and green beans.
Are you doing a dessert?
Yeah, I'm going to do a walnut and sponge. Walnut sponge, and then I think I'm going to do, I haven't made up my mind yet, I do something at home that people seem to like, and that is breaded cream. It's like breadcrumbs in cream, and really mix it up so it's quick, nice and thick and stodgy. But the nice thing is it's like magic, you know.
Well,
you try your tricks and hopefully they work out.
Well, it can be like magic and time can disappear.
Yeah, exactly. Goodbye. How to make a sponge? No. I had to go at the sponge because it's a while since I've done a sponge, and in my own head I couldn't work out whether I normally use self-raising flour or plain flour. So I'm still deciding which flour I should use for that. Is it getting too late?
15 minutes have gone already. How about that? I look down at your bench and the spices and I get quite excited.
I was going to say, don't get too excited. I'm using mainly the green cardamom, but this has partly got a symbolic thing for me. My mother gave this to me when I was about 10 and brought it back from India. And when I do cook Indian at home, this has all my core things. And the cardamom is something that you can use in puddings, which I've discovered quite recently.
What are you making, Samira?
I'm doing a roasted vegetable couscous. I put in harissa to give it some heat afterwards, and I serve it with some tzatziki.
What other dish?
I'm going to do a hot blood orange compote cooked with some dessert wine and some sugar with some cardamom cream.
Hot orange juice? Think about it. You can smell it, can't you? Warming orange juice and cream served together. I don't think so.
I guess I feel exposed again because you're cooking something from the heart, and if they don't like it, then that feels like there's something in you that has failed. But it tastes like something that was worth cooking an orange for.
I'm cooking lobster tail with frigola, which is an Israeli couscous with a lemon and garlic aioli. For my dessert, I'm doing a strawberry and banana flambé with French
pancakes and maple syrup cream.
I've worked it out. The lobsters for me and the pancakes for the child in the room. Greg.
Why these dishes?
I love seafood. I love light, bright, colourful dishes, and the dessert reminds me of home.
How are you feeling about the competition?
I'm only just getting started. I definitely don't want to go home anytime soon.
You're halfway. Halfway.
Scott's an interesting cook, an adventurous cook, and he's cooking for us a vegetarian main course. We've got ourselves a spinach and chickpea tomato stew. We've got honeyed sweet potatoes like a tagine, and then kashari made from little noodles, rice, lentils, and loads of caramelised onions and spices. It could be delicious, but the issue Scott's got is so many different flavours appearing on one plate. On the other hand, his dessert is really simple and real classic, creme brulee.
Scott, you look like a busy man.
Yeah, I think I've done a bit too much. I have got a little bit of the fear of God in me. But, you know, what are you going to do? Got to crack on.
Creme brulee's done.
Creme brulees are in there. I'm going to speed chill them. We're over halfway now, so I'm going to give it another 10 minutes. Get it out, blast chill it, set it.
Good plan. Have you used the blast chiller before?
No.
I've taken on quite a big couple of dishes today, and I've cooked them a few times, but yeah, no, nervous. I don't know why. I mean, I suppose because as you do it, you start to enjoy it and it starts to mean more, you know. I would love to be around a bit longer, that's for sure.
15 minutes left.
For me, I think cooking two things in one go, it's like multitasking. That's not really my forte, to be honest. I don't think it's a lot of men's fortes.
Tom, you look transformed to me. You look like a cook.
Yeah, been in the kitchen, the pro kitchen the other day, and they put things into perspective a little bit, so I think you have to be clean. The head chef said, if you have a clean space, you have a clean kitchen, you have a clean mind, you have a clean plate of food. So I'm cooking chicken polpiette. It's basically chicken wrapped up, so I've got spinach, prosciutto, julienne carrots in there with a lemon and tarragon sauce on a bed of spinach. And for dessert, I am cooking maple and pecan steamed pudding.
A steamed sponge?
Yeah.
Are you serving that steamed sponge with anything?
Just a cream. Yeah. The puddings are looking all right, which I was most worried about because desserts aren't really my thing.
Lots of sticky maple syrup, loads and loads of pecan nuts, and a big spongy pudding served with cream. Could be absolutely delicious.
You've got 5 minutes left.
Happy about that.
Oh, whipping cream with bread? That's just weird.
You've got 90 seconds left. That is all you've got.
I think I'm going to fail on the presentation really badly.
Come on.
That's it. Time's up. You have to stop. Samira, up you come, please.
To stay in the competition, Samira has made harissa spiced couscous with aubergine, courgettes, yellow peppers and sweet potato, accompanied by yogurt and cucumber tzatziki.
It's got a huge amount of chili spice in it, but at the same time, the sort of rivers of sweet vegetables knock it back a little bit, and then the yogurt with the cucumber and the mint is lovely and refreshing. I could do with a little bit more sophistication.
There's not a great deal going on. We've got a bowl of couscous. It's not showcasing a great deal of culinary art. However, it's a very tasty dish, and I'm happy to eat it all.
Samira's dessert is a blood orange compote served with a mascarpone and cardamom cream.
Before we do this, I need to tell you something. This frightens me. Cream and orange juice, it frightens me a little bit.
Okay.
As much as I do not like orange juice curdled with cream, the flavour of the cardamom and the sweetness of the blood orange is really, really good. But as to the texture, no thanks, not for me. But your palate, however, is really, really good. And actually, in a way, quite exciting. I agree with John. Your palate's very good, your food tastes good. I would like to see you push yourself a little bit more.
I wanted to make sure you liked the taste of it. That, for me, was more important than anything else.
Actually, you're quite right. It's the cornerstone of the dish, what it tastes like, and you've nailed it.
It's just a whole new set of rules, really. I'm just trying to have to rethink my attitude to cooking, and I'm finding that quite interesting.
Keith's lamb has been coated in a rosemary and garlic crumb and served with green beans, carrots, new potatoes and a lamb sauce.
Ooh. Your beans are dried, your potatoes aren't cooked enough. However, your lamb is beautifully cooked and the flavour in that is very, very good indeed. And should those vegetables have been well seasoned and well cooked, which they're not,
Yeah.
you would have a really delicious plate of food. You're half and half here, Keith.
Yeah, fair enough.
For dessert, Keith has made a walnut sponge accompanied by toffee sauce and a breadcrumb cream.
Absolutely lovely. Your sponge is light. The cream with the breadcrumbs and the vanilla is a new one on me, but also there's a real bitterness before the sweetness in your toffee sauce. In my humble opinion, nothing short of magnificent. I mean, it's just lovely. Thank you. Your sauce is just on the edge of being burnt, bitter enough, but because of the sweetness of the cream with the cake, it's a really, really good thing. There are bits here I could polish up and make really sexy. But the essence of this dish has heart, and I love that about it.
Both dishes need a bit more polish, but that'll come with practice. But whether I'm around long enough to get that practice, I don't know. We'll see.
Hello.
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 Natalie added 5 chilies to her dish of lobster tail, served on a bed of fregola pasta, accompanied by a garlic aioli.
Oh dear, not again. I've got him again on the garlic.
No, not garlic, crikey.
Oh, chilli?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow.
One too many.
Oh, wow. Oh.
I like spice. I like a lot of spice.
The lobster is cooked really well. It's soft, it's perfect. And I love the sweetness and the smokiness you're getting from the veg. And also, I like the lemon that you've got in your aioli, with the garlic mayonnaise. Very, very nice indeed. You've put too much chilli in there. After the first mouthful, your palate is numbed by the amount of heat. So much chilli, my ears are ringing. They're ringing. Just ease off on that chilli a little bit, because actually ease off the chilli a lot, because that is really properly hot.
Sorry.
For dessert, Natalie has made a pancake served with strawberries, bananas and a maple syrup cream.
There's not a great deal of work going into here. It does deserve to look better.
Okay.
However, I love the mushy strawberries with the syrup and a pancake. I mean, that's reminding me of early childhood. Cooked bananas I'm not good with, I'm sorry to say, and these little black specks on your pancake tell me it's burnt. The taste of the pancake also tells me it's burnt. Sorry, Nasty, I don't like it.
Okay. I mean, it was a bit of a 50-50. I'm not a cook, but I'm trying my best. I don't know why I put like
Just panics what happened.
chilies in it.
5?
How many would
Red
you have
ones.
done it with before?
I normally have 3 big ones, but they were small, so
The strongest one.
I didn't know that.
Just, you know, did you take the seeds out?
Nope.
See, that's the thing.
Scott, up you come, mate, please.
Scott's main course is a stack of honeyed sweet potatoes, spinach and chickpeas, served with kashari, made with lentils, vermicelli pasta and caramelised onions, with a yoghurt mint dressing.
That's delicious. That is absolutely delicious. Flavour combinations that I'm not used to that really, really excite me. There's a saltiness and there's a mild spiciness that's going in with that rice, but the onions taste so sweet against the salty rice, it's almost as if you've got dried fruit in your mouth. Absolutely delightful.
Thank you.
Your chickpeas and spinach with the sweet tomato and the honey, I find a little bit too sweet because I don't have any chili kick, I don't have anything in there to really set me on fire. Be brave enough to serve one thing. Kashari and a sauce is a fantastic thing. Piece of flatbread?
Yeah, see,
Done.
I just thought, you're right, because that is a dish, and with the sauce, and that would have been
For dessert, Scott has opted for a classic creme brulee.
Ah, yeah, that's the crack. You've got a lovely, thin, sugar, crispy crust. It hasn't set.
No, it hasn't, no.
Well, all the flavours are there. Cream, vanilla, sugar, the bitterness with the black bits with the blowtorch. But that's a custard.
Yeah.
It's a tasty, tasty, tasty thing. But yours hasn't worked because it's still runny in the middle, which is a shame.
Yeah. It was a challenge, and it's a slow cooker, a brulee, and a slow cooler. So as much as you can do it quick, it does take time, and I was a bit pressed with that one.
Tom, bring your plates up, please.
Tom's chicken paupiette has been stuffed with spinach, ham and carrot and served with a lemon and tarragon sauce.
The tarragon in your sauce is fantastic. Your chicken, however, in the middle is dry. The spinach isn't seasoned at all or buttered, but the sauce is really, really good. It's not the most delicious dish, however, I love the tarragon in that sauce.
Cheers.
Tom's pudding is a maple syrup and pecan sponge served with vanilla cream.
Syrup and cream is a heavenly combination. The syrup takes you almost to too sweet, and then the cream calms you down again and makes everything luxurious. However, this sponge is heavy. It's heavy. It needs to lighten up, even for me. And it seems like you may have forgotten the sugar, because considering it's a maple syrup and pecan nut pudding, it's not very sweet.
I think the pressure in there is so intense that you're trying to pull everything together and you make mistakes, but I think you have to learn from the mistakes to win MasterChef, so.
We now have to make a decision. One of you will be leaving the competition. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. Well done. First time they cooked their own food, we had some good dishes, we had some unusual dishes, we had some dishes that didn't work. At this stage of the competition, I'm not really concerned about process. I just want food I want to eat.
I'd love to stay on. It gets you, it's like a bug. You know, it gets inside you, you want to do more and you want to try more.
I think they're looking for quite sophisticated cooking techniques, so I'm not sure it is enough to cook a good, tasty meal that would feed a crowd.
I feel like I've come on a journey, you know. I think I'm learning every single time I do a challenge, so I'd love to stay, to be quite honest with you.
It's the lap of the gods, you know. It's down to them. I've done the best I can in the time that I was given, and I couldn't have really done any more, I don't think.
You know, I hope I've done enough. I absolutely hope I've done enough.
The fact is that one of you is leaving the competition. Contestant leaving us is Natalie.
Thank you for having me. I'm sad to be going home, but I wasn't that confident. But it's been fantastic. I've loved every second of it. It's been great. I've got no complaints.
I'm happy I'm still there. Still got a lot to prove.
I realised that the only decision that really mattered to me, even more than Greg and John, was that my mother didn't seem to get sent home first.
Absolutely really shocked by it. I thought I'd be on an early train home.
Just a bit like, because it's the reality now is you've got to start again. This is another one and it's going to get harder.
Well done, congratulations.
Next time, the 4 celebrities have to work in teams.
I have no idea.
Whoa.
Got a bit of an issue going on over here.
Oh, no.
I'm not going to flap.
What did you do? You
I'll clap my hand.
Quacks are appearing in the scene, guys!
Before cooking their best 2 courses,
Yeah! Let's go.
to stay in the competition.
Rice! Oh, Greg, help me!
It hasn't blown me away in any way.
Lovely. Gorgeous.
Well, pick yourself up with another visit to the Celebrity MasterChef kitchens for all that as it continues tomorrow night at 8:30. And if you missed EastEnders earlier, Stacey's in for a shock now over on BBC 3.